Hello, Squirrel Tribe 2.0. Happy hump day, my dudes. It is Wednesday. It is halfway through this week, almost to the end of it. And then it's Thanksgiving week. And if you have kids, you're getting, I want to say, a break of having to get them up and get them ready for school and stuff like that. But you're not really getting that much of a break because now the kids are at home all week next week for the holiday. We will be going back to Georgia to see our family. I would like to know what you guys are doing. If you want to leave it in the comments below, I'd love to hear what you're doing for the holidays. If you're staying, if you're going, if you have family coming, you're going to family, friends, whatever the plan is. I'm curious because I like to get to know you guys a little bit better. So if you watched yesterday's video, you know that I went to Target and I spent maybe $100 total in everything I bought, including everything for our Christmas tree and whatever other necessities I needed. I didn't really spend that much thanks to all the discounts that they had, plus using my Target Red Card to save my 5%. Shop smarter, not harder, right? That's how I think about it. Well, last night we did put the tree up. So the tree is from Sam's Club. I'll put a link to yesterday's video at the bottom so you guys can watch it, but the tree is from Sam's Club. And I'll just go ahead and say it. I'm staring at it while I talk to you. Taking it out of the box, it definitely feels like a fake tree, all right? It feels like it. It feels very plasticky. And I've had other fake trees that did not feel like that felt better. However, visually, I freaking love it. It's absolutely adorable. And it's only the base and 3 pieces. I have to go we're gonna get a tree topper today after the kid gets out of school. We're gonna go back over to Target because they're still 30% off until the 18th. And we're gonna get a tree topper because while I was there, I noticed they had some for like $5 that were just your basic like gold star or a snowflake or whatever. Then they had some for $10 that lit up. They had some for $20, some for $30, just kind of depended, but they're all 30% off. So we're gonna go find a $5 one with 30% off, and for $3.50, we're gonna put a little tree up there, or a little topper on the tree, right? But taking the tree out, it's a Members Mark tree. Like it's a Costco, look what I did there because I love Costco. It's a Sam's Club brand tree, Members Mark. And it was like $125, 7-foot pre-lit. And I'm gonna show you guys everything, but taking it apart and putting it together was very, very easy. And then when it came time to put the ornaments on it, the kid decided she wanted to put up all the fun ornaments that I got at Target. The one of, Clark Griswold from National Lampoon Christmas, and the one of the Wet Bandits from Home Alone. But unfortunately, let me show you what has transpired here. If we're just gonna go this. So y'all, here is the tree. Can you see it? It is so pretty. I need to straighten out the top up there. It's like, meh, I need to straighten that out. But the really, really cool part of this tree, one, I need a base for it, but you guys can see right here that it has this is the on off button. So I push it, wait, and it turns it off, right? Push it, turns it back on. But it also has this fun thing. And let's see if I can get it to do something. So it can make it so that it goes darker, and then you have the multicolor. Look, let me just show you guys this, because this, oh, I friggin' love this. This is such an 80s, 90s tree. It's so fun to me. I absolutely love it. So I told the kid one day we'll do it this way. The next day we'll do the white light like she likes, and we'll go back and forth between the two because she likes this one as well. But I'm trying to get the whole tree in there, but it's not that easy. Okay, there we go. I think we got most of it in there. So you guys can see it is 7 feet tall and it fits perfectly in this little corner. And unfortunately we moved the dog bowl over there, but he's okay with it. He figured out how to go over there and eat yesterday. But we put the ornaments up. The kid wanted to put up like the Clark Griswold and stuff like that. But the very first thing she did was try to put Max up and dropped it. And Max's little, whatever this is supposed to be, fell off. So we're gonna have to super glue that back on later. But it looks really good. We didn't put any ornaments on the very, very back, obviously, because nobody can see it. But we did try to put ornaments where the man can see it and whatever. But you see how it's got the lights that do this? Let me show you, if I can get this to show you more, hold on. And then you have it so that it will like basically blink, like it goes light, then dark again. And then you have this one that does the same thing, that then goes to this. So I absolutely love this part where it goes from the white light to the blue lights. Hey, Maxie Poo, wait, hold on. You were right here. Hi. So I personally absolutely love that, where it goes back and forth between the two. I think it's like a happy little way to keep the tree fun and festive. But either way, I am in love with the tree. I think it was a great deal at Sam's Club. And then all the ornaments and stuff we put on there, the hand crafted ones, they're kind of like up in here and over in here. And then we of course put the gold ones and some red ones, but we didn't open up the little package of them. So I'm probably gonna take the little pack back, but this is just absolute perfection in my opinion. And I'm super, super happy about it. So there's that. Now, yesterday, let me spin you guys in circles over here. So yesterday, after we got the kid from school, it has been windy and rainy and gross and whatever. I still have the sniffles. I'm still trying to feel better, right? And I've been drinking the tea, right? I told you guys I was drinking the Tazo, the hot tea, the organic stuff. And I mentioned to Kevin, the man, my husband, I was like, I need a new teapot kind of thing, or like something to warm up the water. Cause the one we have, I don't know if I can get to it. Oh yeah, I can. Let me show you guys this thing. So the one I have, I don't have the lid on it. This thing right here, it has rust inside it. And I didn't expect that to be a thing. I can't really, let's see if I can show you where it is. Hold on, I lost it. It's in this corner. Can you guys see that right there? Because I've only ever in life put water in here, yet somehow it got rusted down in there. So I can't use this anymore. So now this is trash, right? This whole thing is trash. I got it for like 25 bucks, I think, over at Target. So now I want to find a new one. And I mentioned to Kevin that I wanted to find a new little either water boiler or actual teapot where I can make tea in it, right? And then I wanted to get one of those cups that has the lid on it and then like the spoon on the side so I can have my own little tea setup because now I'm a tea girl, right? And so he knew of this place, and I love him, bless his heart. After we got the kid from school yesterday, it's raining and it's gross out, and he's like, well, we'll make a quick pit stop and I'm gonna take you to this place. So he takes me over to this place, we park and get out, and he's thinking, because he doesn't know, he's thinking that we're gonna go in there and I'm gonna find a teapot and I'm gonna find a cup. What he did was he took me into this place called the Spice and Tea Exchange, okay? Spice and Tea Exchange. I don't think he knew what the name of it was. He just knew there was a tea store. So he was thinking it had all the things I wanted. No, we walked in and I swear it was like walking into something out of Hogwarts. It was just little packets of teas everywhere and spices and sugars and whatever else. And I don't know why I felt like we were at Universal Studios in, what is that thing called? The alley? What's it called? Diagon Alley at the Hogwarts section or Harry Potter section, whatever you want to call it. That's what it felt like. So we walk in there and there's this kid named Jordan. And Jordan, he's probably, I don't even know if he's 20. I have no idea. All I know is I'm technically old enough to be his mother. And when I have those random thoughts throughout the day, I'm like, we need to drink heavily later because I forget I'm old enough to be the mother of somebody who's legal to drink. Does that not just, are you effing kidding me? Like yesterday, it was the 80s. No, it wasn't yesterday. It's 40 years since the 80s. So there's that. Anyway, so we go into this place, right? And Jordan, the kid Jordan, starts telling me everything there is to know about tea. And my brain is, I felt like Rain Man, number one, but then I also felt like, what's his name? The furry one from Hangover, the one who's when he's playing in the casino and he's got all the numbers going up. I felt like that while Jordan was talking to me. I'm like, ginger and chamomile and lavender and yerba meta and whatever, all these different things he was saying to me. All I could see was flashing words everywhere, and I was trying to keep up with him. This kid knew everything there was to know about tea. And he obviously did a very good job because I walked out $75 later with all these different teas to try and a diffuser to make them in, because all the tea I have right now is literally in tea bags. They're from Tazo. I just boil the water, put the thing in there, let it sit, whatever. But theirs are like, one, they're fancy. Look at this. Can y'all see how friggin' cool looking that is? So this is actually the one for the kids. It looks like it should be potpourri. Like that looks like potpourri in a pot. But this is spiced chai mate, M-A-T-E, mate, not mate. I called it mate yesterday. And it's got stuff I can't have because it has ginger in it. But I went through and I got to smell a bunch of different stuff, right? And I picked out some really cool ones. Strawberry Meadows green tea. What? I don't even know how to make this stuff, but I was so like entranced and enthralled with everything that Jordan was telling me about where this stuff came from. That is the root from a tree in Ethiopia and it has blah, blah, blah caffeine. And I was like, bro, I don't know if you're pulling this out of your butt or if it's real or whatever, but I believe everything you're saying to me right now, and I want all the tea. Like, not like I want all the tea, like the Kermit the Frog sip thing, but I want to try all the freaking tea under the sun. So he would go through and give me this entire rundown on each thing of tea, making sure to stay away from any that had coconut or ginger so that I wouldn't, die from what he sold me. And we ended up buying like 6 different teas. So I have Strawberry Meadows, which is organic green tea, orange peel, currant natural strawberry flavor, rose petal, organic marigold, and cornflower. Okay, cool. Sounds great. I have no flipping clue. So I'm gonna try that one. But then this one, can y'all see this? Lemon drop mate tea. Green tea, yerba mate, lemongrass, matcha, natural lemon flavor. That sounds absolutely amazing. Okay, but wait, there's more. So then he shows me this one. And this one looks like there's rice in it. Like I had no idea what was happening. I was like, Jordan, this one looks funky. Like there's blue rice. What is this? So this is Lady Grey a la creme black tea. I just like the name. And then I smelled it as much as I could smell anything because I'm like, y'all hear that, right? Lots of fun. This one, Earl Grey creme tea, which is black tea, orange peel, cornflower, natural flavor of vanilla, bergamot. I don't even know what the hell a bergamot is, but I'm so excited. And creme, lavender, lemon, and orange zest, because zest is the best part, obviously. Lemon, orange, citric acid for preservative, whatever. Contains caffeine. Then also, I did not know this. It tells you, can y'all see this at all? It tells you that how much you need to put in the temperature, 200 degrees. Okay, let me tell you what I did. And y'all are gonna think I'm special. So because I couldn't use the tea kettle that's the word, tea kettle. Because I couldn't use the tea kettle because it's all rusted on the inside, I've been literally putting filtered water in a cup and throwing it in the microwave for like 3 minutes and then dropping my chicken thermometer down in there to see if it has hit its temperature. I don't know if there's like a tea thermometer or what. I could, I guess, use the one that I used for taking your temperature if you're sick, but I feel like that thing would explode if it said 180 degrees on it. It would immediately somehow call 911 or something. It'd be like, no. So I've been using the chicken thermometer to test my water for my coffee. And now I have to get it all the way up to 200 degrees to make the Lady Grey a la creme. I think it's how you say it with that little thingy over the E, creme, whatever, black tea. But I'm stupid excited about that one. And then, y'all, there's more. The cinnamon orange black tea. Why didn't I okay, I don't know. I've seen tea all my life. It's not like I didn't know tea existed. My mother-in-law drinks it all the time. My mom will drink it sometimes. They have it everywhere. I used to go by those Tayvaughn stores at the mall until they closed down. Side note, Starbucks owns Tayvaughn. Did not know that. Starbucks also owns Tazo. Did not know that either. So looks like I'm a Starbucks girl no matter which direction I'm going, whether it's coffee or tea. Starbucks is getting my money and it is what it is. So this one, cinnamon orange black tea. Black tea, duh. Cinnamon, duh. Natural cinnamon flavor, orange peel, clove, like that's its own thing. Clove, I don't effing know. And then natural orange flavor. I'm so excited to try these things. And I think my problem is I always thought tea was just like, it's green tea or it's black tea or it's sweet tea, which is really good. But I just thought it was like whatever. And I didn't really think it had all this like stuff like all in it to make it special, but it does. So then also, where's the other one? Oh, I showed you all of them, didn't I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, we've gone through all of them. Then they also have their own sugars. So this one is a chai sugar. I can't have it. It's got ginger in it. But the guy was like, well, if your daughter wants coffee, but she wants it to taste like chai, she could put chai sugar in it with her creamer and it would give it that chai flavor. Or if you're making croissants or croissant, as the kid says, croissant, you have to say it like that. Ooh, my croissant. She could put butter and chai sugar on it. And I was like, that sounds amazing. Sweeten any moment with infusions of cardamom? What the fuck is cardamom? I don't know. Cinnamon and ginger, meh. Stir into tea, cocoa, and coffee, or sprinkle onto yogurt or baked goods for a warming and aromatic infusion. Who thinks of these things? Jordan, obviously, and Jordan was smart and sold it to me. So then I got this for me. I got the vanilla turbinado sugar. This sweet combination of crunchy turbinado sugar and vanilla beans makes a great topping for desserts, beverages, fresh fruit, and granola. And I'm like, you had me at literally everything. Granola, fresh fruit, whatever else you said, desserts and beverages. Hello. Oatmeal? Sure, why not? I'm gonna throw some of this joker on there and some blueberries and call it done. Like I have an entire thing of turbinado sugar. I didn't need it. I didn't need it, y'all. I didn't need it. But Jordan's a very good salesperson. And I was very, like, I was kid in a candy store, but I was kid in a tea store, which is, I was an adult in a tea store. I'm the equivalent to a kid in a candy store, but I'm an adult in a tea store. That's depressing. That's a fun realization to hit there, but that's fine. It's not a big deal. So I got these things because they were like, he was like, if you buy 6, you get 1 free. So we got 5 things of tea and then 2 sugars. One of the sugars was free. And then I was like, but Jordan, how the hell do I make this? And he was like, oh, well, you needed an infuser, a tea infuser. So then I was like, okay. And then you have all those different kinds, right? They have like the ones that are shaped like an animal. And I guess you just shove the tea up its butt and then drop it down in the cup. And it just sits there on the edge of the cup like this. Like they had like a whale. They had like a porcupine. They had everything but a squirrel. Hello, y'all. Fix that. Make a squirrel that you can shove tea up its butt so I can make my coffee. What the hell's wrong with y'all, right? So this one, he's like, it fits on any cup. So I got this one. But I still don't have a way to make hot water unless I throw that joker into the microwave. So we're still trying to figure out the main things that I need. But I'm gonna try one of these today. I was gonna try it on a video with you guys, but it's very time consuming and hot, and then you gotta wait, and if I F it up, and then I don't wanna be like, ugh, right? And then y'all get an idea that it's bad tea when really it's just because I don't know what I'm doing. So I'm gonna try this later, and then I'll let you know what I think. But I'm really excited. The kid wants to try her, what is this again? Spiced chai mate tea. She wants to do this one tonight. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm probably going to do the Lady Grey a la creme black tea just because it sounds so freaking fancy and I like it. So and because it still looks like blue rice to me. I know it's not. But that looks like blue rice. So I'm going to have this one later and I'll let you guys know how it tastes. And then tomorrow morning, I'm going to make oatmeal and I'm going to throw some vanilla freaking turbinado sugar on it and see what that's like. It is so weird as you get older, the things that you are excited by. Y'all, it used to be really dumb stuff. When I was little, it was going to like Sanrio Surprises and spending $5 on a mystery bag and getting a bunch of Hello Kitty crap. And then it was going to the store and buying a new Lisa Frank coloring book or whatever else. And then it was buying clothes because I was old enough to buy clothes. Then it was going looking for a car. Then it was looking for a house. And now it's looking for tea. The stages of growing up are really freaking weird. That's all I gotta say. Looking for tea. And then one day it'll be, I'm so excited to go look for my dentures and denture cream. Maybe the Depends. I don't even know. What do you get excited about in your 60s and 70s and 80s, 90s? Probably waking up in the morning. Once you're in the 90s, you're just excited you woke up. You're like, yeah, still here. I feel like that's how the 90s go. I don't know. And then I feel like once you're into your 100s, you're like, oh, I woke up. I'm still here. When is this gonna end? Right? That feels accurate. Anyways, I've only had one, I promise. But there has been one. Kevin and I did a live stream on SquirrelTribe Live earlier, so we had a mimosa. Anyway, SquirrelTribe 2.0. I love you guys immensely. You know you're my favorite. Don't tell the other channels, but y'all are my favorite. You already know that. It's fine. I did put up a video yesterday on Patreon. For those of you who are curious, there is stuff over there. I will tell you, we figured out something interesting, that when you put up a video that Patreon can tell you're talking about certain things, they go ahead and blur the thumbnail to it because they go ahead and determine that it is 18 plus. So yesterday's video is 18 plus according to Patreon. Just FYI, for sensitive ears or for adults who don't like to have adult conversations, you might not want to watch yesterday's video on Patreon. So there's that. Oh, y'all, guess what? Oh, I forgot to tell you. I don't think I told you yesterday. Did I tell you yesterday? No, I didn't tell you yesterday. So I booked date night for me and the man for over Thanksgiving break. I told you. Well, actually, I told him, I was like, babe, listen, instead of staying an extra couple days, we can just come back home and chill here. You know, we'll just go to Georgia Monday through Friday, come back Friday, and we'll chill. It'll save us money, and, you know, it'll get us back home before school starts, whatever else. And he was like, no, we need our date nights. When we have the opportunity to have nights alone to ourselves, we have to take them. And I was like, Thank you, because I didn't want to say it, but I also didn't want to be like, we should just go spend a bunch of money, you know, to get some time alone together. But those date nights are extremely important in keeping relationships hot and spicy, you know what I'm saying? Especially with the stuff that Beth sent us. Anyway, that's on Patreon. So I booked us a hotel 2 nights at this place that the last time I checked how much this place cost, let me tell you, I literally almost shit a brick because it was over $1,000 a night for this place during a certain time frame. During the sports season, this place was over $1,000 a night. I got it not this weekend, but the weekend after Thanksgiving. I got us 2 nights for $188 each. Okay. From $1,000 a night to $188 a night each. And then because we use that hotels.com, which is now One Key, which has like Travelocity and it has a whole bunch of things now crammed together. Like they're all working together now, but it's called One Key. We had $63 in One Key money to use towards something. So 188 plus 188 minus $63, we're having a high-end date night in a high-end place for itty bitty buku like bits of money. And I'm so flipping excited. Plus, we get to do some really fun stuff. So the kid, we love taking the kid to do fun stuff, right? But every once in a while, I want to be a kid on my own, which I don't know if that sounds selfish or not, but I think parents and spouses and stuff like that still need to remember to do things just for themselves. The kids don't have to be in every single fun thing that you do. Our summers, the last 2 summers, we did everything with the kid, which was so much fun. Absolutely loved it. But to get this date night and have something fun for just Kevin and I it's extremely important, right? But we get to go look at the tree lighting in Atlanta on next Friday, the day after Thanksgiving, Black Friday, basically. We get to do the tree lighting, and then we're going to this dueling piano thing. I reserved us a table for this place. It's like $20 to reserve a table, or it's standing room only. I don't want to stand. I don't want to stand. I want to sit down. So I reserved us a table at this place for $20. We get to watch dueling pianos after we get to watch the Christmas tree lighting. And then we're staying in this really nice hotel for this really low amount of money. And we have all this fun stuff Beth sent us to use once the lights are off, you know, or lights on, depending on what you're into. You do you, boo. I'm so excited about next weekend. And the even better part, and fellas, you might not care about this part, but ladies, I know you will. I am nowhere near a period or near a you could get knocked up if you do things at this time point next weekend. So I am like, we're going buck wild, baby, because I'm just really excited. So there's that. I'm really excited. We get to see the family next week. The man and I get to spend some hubby-wife time together, and I get to see a Christmas tree get lit up. Hello. Oh my gosh. It's like the trifecta of perfection. So there's that. And I'm going to take my tea with me when we go too. So the moms will probably like this stuff too. So the plan is I'm going to try one of them today, maybe another one tomorrow, but then I'm going to take the rest and we're going to try them there with the moms because they like hot tea. So that's the plan. Y'all, I love you. Oh, my ear just did that pop thing again. Oh, awkward. I will see you guys again, hopefully tomorrow. Definitely a video going up on Patreon tomorrow. Hopefully I'll be over here tomorrow. I'm going to try. The whole trying to time everything in life is, I'm trying to get like on a schedule to make life a little easier and a little less stressful and hectic. So hopefully I can make it over here tomorrow too. That's the plan, Stan. So there's that. I hope y'all have a great rest of your hump day, my dudes, and hopefully you like my tree. I'd love to hear your thoughts on trees. I wish you could post pictures and comments on YouTube. I would love to see whatever decorations you guys have. You can always, can you send them in chats on Patreon? The chat's free over on Patreon. There's a free chat on Patreon. I don't know if you can send pictures. If you can, send pictures there. If not, but I want to see pictures. You could DM me on Instagram. The link is in somewhere here on YouTube. I'm trying to figure out how else. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Y'all figure it out. I want to see pictures of people's decorations because I like decorations. So anyway, I love you all. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. If not tomorrow, definitely Friday, but hopefully tomorrow and Friday. Might as well just 2.0 it as much as humanly possible, right? That's how I feel. So I love y'all. Have a good night. See you later. Bye.